See, when we are diagnosed with some incurable disease, we say, I got it from my parents, from my father, from my grandfather, grandmother, and so and so. But it is not the absolute truth. No. We are not controlled. We are not controlled by genetic code. How can a human being, a consciousness, can be controlled by a code? It is not possible. A machine, a machinery program can be controlled by a code. A computer programs can be controlled by a code, but not a human being with a tremendous possibilities of higher consciousness, possibilities of transcendental consciousness. It cannot be. Genes have the biological tendency to express higher consciousness. When we shift our consciousness from animal grade to some higher level, then that consciousness can influence the biological tendency of genetic expression. And if we can do so by upgrading our consciousness, then we can rewrite the genetic code, the DNA sequence, DNA arrangements, genome. Then we are not the code. We are the writer of the code. Our granny used to tell us the story about the genie in a bottle. The genes are like that. Genes are like DNA. DNA are like the genies in a bottle. They are connected to the field, unified field. Please mark that line. Genes are connected to the unified field, the field of transcendental consciousness, the infinite possibilities, the field of infinite possibilities. And that genes are capable to interact with higher consciousness and fulfill all our wishes, make our wishes a reality by attracting new peoples, new ideas, new things in our life. This is very remarkable understanding and explorations of genes. The genes have contact to the unified field, the transcendental consciousness, the field of infinite possibilities. That kind of tremendous explosions are coming. Since 1962, 3 scientists got the Nobel Award for that genetics explorations. 1962. Then from that time, 1962, we don't need to depend on the old fallacy of genetic understanding, that old fallacies, Darwinian fallacies. So don't need to understand or depend on that old fallacies after the explorations in 1962 by 3 great scientists named James Watson, Francis Crick, and Maurice Wilkins. These 3 scientists got Nobel Award for that tremendous explorations of genes and genetic code, DNA arrangements. They have infinite correlations. They have contact. They can contact, or they are connected to the unified field or transcendental field, which I am propagating since 10 days. So, the question is, why we will put our life and our health in the hands of someone who are less intelligent, far more less intelligent than that of our consciousness. We should check out and put our health and our life in the hands of higher consciousness. Higher consciousness very easily influence the genetic arrangements, genetic code. Experimentally it is proven. This is the life. In Gita it is written that every theory, every laws of nature, everything will be changed. They are not constant. Everything will be changed with time. So, we don't need to depend on the old fallacies of genetic understanding. Our body is the temple. Infinite power of correlations are there inside our body, inside our existence. And all the infinite correlation of genetics, genes and DNA can do amazing for our human life. I am telling you about the placebo effect. What is placebo effect? Sometimes the patients are totally conditioned. Somehow they are conditioned. They believe that we cannot survive or we cannot be cured. That kind of belief system they carry with them. And that time they are usually given placebo. Placebo is nothing, a sugar pill. This pill contains only regular sugar or refined sugar, a processed sugar or nothing more than that. And they are told that if you can take this high dose, powerful dose of this medicine for 3 months, you will be cured. And it is experimentally proven that after taking that placebo for 3 months, the patients are cured. How a sugar pill can cure a patient? Sugar are very dangerous for health. Because a belief system, a pattern of consciousness do these things in our body. In few years back in 2016 or 15, around that time, 2 chemistry professor, one from UK and one from France, they jointly got the Nobel Award for some discovery in chemistry. They said, we can ingrain the information in genetic level. We can instill some new information in genetic code. I forgot that the name of that 2 scientists, but it is very true. I am telling you a very true story. A German lady was diagnosed with final level of cancer, last level of cancer. She was diagnosed with last level of cancer. And her doctor told her that she has only 3 months in her hand. But that lady was alive still at the age of 105, like a normal human being. When doctor told her that she had only 3 months in her hand, then after 2-3 years that lady came to meet her doctor only to inform that she is still alive. But what happened, that doctor died. That doctor was no more when she came to meet her doctor. So that lady in her interview said that there are tremendous possibilities of human consciousness, human mind. If you can touch that level, then the medical is not the last word. The doctors are not the last word. Biology is not the last word. There are something beyond which is controlling you. That lady told in the interview. See, if you can upgrade your consciousness, for shifting your consciousness, no education needed. Ram Krishna Paramahansa Dev, Jalaram Bapu, there were many saints in ancient India. They were totally uneducated. They could not even write their names. They contacted that field with pure devotion, with pure detachment from sensory pleasures and attachment from material things. But we are too much attached, too much trapped. We have a limited dimension of life. What Dr. Talapatra said, that Ramakrishna attained the higher consciousness. How? Everybody cannot be a Ramakrishna, because everybody are too attached with the limited dimension, the animal dimension of life. So there are some techniques and technology to transcend the lower dimension of animal consciousness and touch the higher level. Anybody can do that. Just bring the awareness. Bringing the awareness in your systems, in your existence, the 25% of work done. Remaining 75% of work will be automatically unfolded to you. And if we can do so, our life will be phenomenal. Health, well-being, business, everything will be in our control. So that old paradigm that we are controlled by our destiny, it is totally obsolete. It is the old fallacy. So my dear friends, just be ready for that. Just inspire yourself. Yes, time has come to do something new. Namaste.